Hi everybody, thank you so much for coming. It means a lot that you guys would all be here and support. So right now we're going to be doing a stage reading of my play, Roses Fading, that I've been working on this semester for my senior honors project. I started writing this play during my sophomore year, actually, in my playwriting class with Sharon Andrews, who's right here. And it was just a 15-page play, but I one day found this competition online. It was called the New South Young Playwrights Festival, and I was like, oh, I kind of want to submit my play there and just see what happens, and ended up winning the competition, which was super cool. And that experience just made me really want to continue working with this play, and also made me consider playwriting as a career, and so it's been really cool. And so this semester I've been working with John Herbert on developing that 15-page play into the 74-page play that you're going to see tonight. And I also want to give a shout out to Galbreth, who's been helping and so she also did a little lighting design for this, and she's just been helping me with scheduling and logistics and just everything that I wouldn't have known that I was supposed to do. Carly did it. So that's awesome. And there'll also be a little talk back Q&A thing afterwards. You're welcome to stay for that if you'd like to, but I know a lot of you have finals and things that you're studying for, so if you want to duck out, that's totally fine. But yeah, I'm going to hand it over to Maya Roth, who'll be reading stage directions. She'll introduce the cast and the characters that they're playing, and then we'll get the play started. So thank you so much.
Roses Fading, written by Hannah D. Reynolds. The Rose of Rose will be played by Lauren Veldhuizen, female, 19 years old, independent, determined, old soul. Oscar will be played by Bruno, male, 40s, dreamer, kind, wants to solve everyone's problems. Sylvia will be played by Melinda Cheatham, female, 30s, introverted, honest, musical. Jimmy will be played by Winston Miller, male, 19 years old, sentimental, awkward, sweet, always carries around a notebook. Woman will be played by Callise Young, female, 40s, stubborn, charming, determined. The role of Adelaide will also be played by Callise Young, female, 21 years old, realistic, tired, caring. The setting is a small town in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by a circle of trees. The prologue, a memory. It's sunset. Oscar and the woman are climbing a hill.
Come on, just a little higher. We're almost to the top.
Can we take a break? It's so steep.
Oscar, come on.
Okay.
They run up the hill and collapse. The woman looks at the sky. Oscar looks at the woman.
It's so beautiful.
Beautiful.
The woman looks over at Oscar. She smiles, then looks back at the sky.
Do you ever... You know when you have those moments that might be completely random? Well, for example, you might be eating a really good bowl of soup.
Soup?
Just listen. You're eating soup, and you look out the window, and the trees outside are changing color. It's a perfect autumn day. And you decide, right there, that you have to remember that specific moment. You won't ever let yourself forget it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
This is one of those moments. I don't ever want to forget this.
Let's take a picture.
What? We don't have a...
Oscar makes a camera with his fingers and clicks it.
There. Now we have it forever. I won't ever forget it. Someday, when I'm old and I've forgotten everything else, I'll still remember this.
Sure.
I mean it. I won't remember anything else.
Scene 1. A sparsely decorated living room in a small, rundown house. A couple of chairs and a sofa surround a little coffee table, and a piano rests somewhere near them. A bouquet of roses in a glass vase sits on top of the piano, and a pot of tea with 2 teacups sits on the table. The house has a small porch with a couple of rocking chairs. Despite the obvious deterioration of the house, well-maintained rose bushes are in full bloom in the front yard. Sylvia finishes playing a melancholy Chopin piece, maybe waltz in A-flat major, on the piano. Jimmy listens intently.
What was that one called?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. I'm just joshing with you. Sorry, that wasn't real funny.
Sylvia gets up and pours herself a cup of tea. Jimmy stares into space for a moment, but quickly finds himself in reality again.
Hey, Sylvia,
Yes.
I sure love listening to you play. And thanks for letting me stop by again. Needed a break from things. It's nice to have company since... And the music... Real nice to have something to listen to.
I'm sure.
Can I ask you something? It's a little personal, but I need some advice.
Well, all right.
How do you get better at living by yourself? I mean, gee, it's so quiet. Days seem so long.
I like it quiet.
Sure, yeah, but I don't really. I don't know if I can do it the way you can.
I'm sorry.
Just gonna have to take some getting used to, I guess.
Yes.
I hate it. I don't know what to do with myself. It's hard. Don't you ever feel trapped in your head? Sometimes I have trouble sorting through my own thoughts. Like, maybe they'll be really exciting, something new I can't wait to write down. Or the opposite, even. I'll be so sad. And I need to talk to someone about it. I think I might burst. I don't have anyone there. Gosh, the worst times are when the first thought to cross my head is, I have to tell Adelaide. But
It'll get better with time.
how can you say that? If you don't even... Sorry. I've been real angry today.
Maybe you should go home, just for a while.
Maybe.
Jimmy sits down and starts flipping through his notebook. Sylvia stares at him, then starts playing piano again.
Listen to this one. Adelaide and I were out dancing one night. Mom and Dad were there too, we think. We were in this huge barn and all of these lanterns were hanging around, kind of like stars. It made it all so beautiful. I was standing off to the side, since I'm not a very good dancer. But Adelaide was right out on the floor, spinning, twirling, laughing. Suddenly, the boy she was dancing with, who we think she was close to, tried to do a trick and flip her in the air. She almost fell over. Could have really hurt herself. It was so funny. I bet that was a fun night.
Yes.
Are you sure you don't want me to write down anything about you in here?
There's not much to write.
Okay.
Jimmy puts his notebook down.
I really miss her, Sylvia.
Sylvia stops playing and looks at him.
I really do. I don't know what I'm going to do.
You'll have to keep going. You'll only lose yourself faster if you don't.
I know.
I'm getting a little tired.
Of course. Yeah, sorry.
Jimmy grabs his notebook and heads toward the door. Rose enters, outside, holding a map and looking lost.
Sylvia,
Yes.
could I come by again tomorrow?
Be here.
Thanks, Sylvia. You're a gem. Bye.
Jimmy walks outside and immediately stops in his tracks.
Hi, do you live here? I heard someone playing piano. It sounded really good. Anyway, I'm lost. I was hiking and I don't really know how I ended up here. Yeah, could you just point me in the right direction? Or do you know anyone else who could help? It's just, well, it's starting to get late.
Jimmy turns around and bursts back inside, startled.
There's a girl out there.
What?
A new one.
Sylvia and Jimmy look at each other. They know what this means.
I don't...
She heard you playing piano. She said she was lost, she needed some help. I told her, well, what I meant to say was I would go inside and get you because I just didn't, I'm not sure what to do. I've never done this before.
Tell her to come in and go get Oscar.
Jimmy nods and runs back outside.
There's, you can, go inside.
Jimmy... Rose slowly walks up to the front door. She looks around for a moment, considering whether or not this is a bad idea. Eventually, she knocks on the door. Sylvia slowly opens the door.
Hi. I'm so sorry if I'm intruding or anything. I'm just so lost and I heard music. Figured I might find someone who could help.
I see.
Yep. Where am I, exactly? I was trying to follow this trail, and I guess I didn't do a very good job. I can't even find this place on my map.
Strange.
For sure. Could you give me some directions, maybe? I was trying to end up here.
Why?
Why? I'm sort of looking for something. A rock formation. Yeah, I thought it would be fun to see.
Oh,
But it's starting to get dark, so I think I should just head back now. Do you know how to get to the main trail again?
no.
All right. I guess I'll just be on my way.
Why don't you come inside?
Oh, thanks, but I probably shouldn't.
Just for now.
She looks around again, realizing she doesn't have many other options.
Okay, just for a second.
They walk inside.
Do you need anything? Water, tea, something to eat?
No, that's okay. I don't think I'll stay here for long.
I suppose, well, you don't ever really know how long you'll be somewhere, right?
I guess not.
No.
How long have you lived here?
A while.
Cool. Listen, I really appreciate your hospitality, but I'm just trying to...
Where are you from?
Oh, outside Tucson.
Is that far from here?
Yeah, actually. It's really far.
And you were out hiking?
Yes.
But Tucson is really far from here. How far did you hike?
Well, I'm on a road trip, technically, but I wanted a break from driving and thought this would be a cool place to hike, until I got lost.
A lot of lost people seem to make their way here.
It makes sense. A mountain town in the middle of nowhere. Do you actually get a lot of visitors?
Some.
I guess I'm just asking because it doesn't really seem like it. I thought this town might be abandoned, but then I saw people watching me from their windows. It was a little creepy.
Odd. Very.
Rose looks out the window.
Seriously, I need to get back. If you don't have directions, I'm gonna go find them somewhere else.
Where?
I don't know. I'll figure something out.
Rose walks to the door.
You can't.
Rose looks back at her. Sylvia shakes her head and sits back down. Rose walks out the door, but as she's leaving, Oscar enters. They look at each other, but Rose quickly exits. Oscar goes into Sylvia's house.
What happened?
I tried to. You know I'm not good at this. That's why I had Jimmy come get you.
Did you tell her anything?
No.
That's fine.
Do you think she'll come back?
I think she'll have to. Why don't we both go get some sleep? I'll be here in the morning.
Good night, Oscar.
Night, Sylvia.
Sylvia exits. Oscar walks outside and lingers by the rose bushes, taking them in. He exits. Scene 2. Rose slowly wakes up after an uncomfortable night's rest in the rocking chair on Sylvia's porch. She sits up, digs around in her backpack, and pulls out her map. She analyzes it. She looks more closely, trying to figure out why nothing around her is on the map in front of her. Oscar enters.
Morning.
Hi.
Have you been here all night?
I didn't have anywhere else to go, but I can...
You're fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
What's your name?
Rose?
Rose. I'm Oscar.
How do I get out of here?
I
This place is like a maze, and every time I tried to leave, it was just... I feel like I'm just walking in circles, and I don't know what to do because it's not even on my map, and there's...
It's a little complicated.
What is?
Getting out of here.
I don't care.
I know.
So how do you...
Sylvia opens the door.
Hey, what?
Oh, sorry.
Sylvia immediately goes back inside.
She's just quiet. Likes to keep to herself. Don't mind her.
Oh.
Sylvia barely even wanted to talk to me when I first met her.
Are you two like a couple? Or...
No, not like that. We're neighbors, old friends. She's always been there for me. I try to be there for her, since this town is a difficult place to be sometimes.
Why?
I came over the first time because...
What is going on?
What do you mean?
Quit avoiding my questions. Can you just give me directions like a normal person? And why?
What happened when you tried to leave? When you went through the trees?
What?
You were right back where you started,
Yeah?
weren't you? Like you never left.
Yeah.
You couldn't leave.
There's no way out?
No.
That's impossible. Why?
I don't know why.
No, but that's crazy.
And it's true.
Well, I can't be stuck here. I have to go back. I have people to get back to.
We all do.
This isn't... There has to be a way out.
There's something else, and it makes the most sense to tell you now, but I know you're already processing.
Just say it.
This place, there's something about it that makes people lose their memories.
What?
It's hard to explain. I only have one memory left of a woman. Sylvia only knows how to play piano.
No.
Do you remember how you got here?
Yes, I was... No. Wait, no, I do. I was hiking, and then
You were hiking.
Yeah, I had to have been. But...
You don't remember the whole thing. You don't know how you got here exactly.
No, yes, I do. I remember when I first got here, and before that,
There's a gap, isn't there, in your memory?
I got out of the car, and then...
That's how it is. Your memory starts when you ended up here, and sometimes you'll hold on to an important memory for a while, but eventually,
Eventually what?
that gap in your mind is going to get wider and wider, and people here, when their memories disappear completely, they disappear too.
Disappear?
They're just gone. Their memories don't exist anymore, so they don't exist either.
This isn't real.
I'm sorry.
I'm leaving.
She gets up.
You can't.
Yes, I can. I'm going to keep...
Don't you think we all would have left here if we could? There's a barrier or some kind of a loop. We don't know what it is, but somehow, whenever you try to leave, when you go through the trees, you end up right back at the edge again.
But there has to be...
There's not.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Sylvia enters from the front door.
We'll help you. You'll be all right.
All right? Are you hearing anything of what you just said to me?
It's horrible, I know. I won't sugarcoat it.
Great, that's reassuring.
It's funny that your name is Rose.
What?
Roses are my favorite flower.
So?
I don't have any memories left, except one. When I stop and look at the roses outside, I'm reminded of a woman. I don't know who she is or how I know her, but I care about her. She's always smiling. And I don't know what I'm trying to say because I know I probably can't make you feel better, but there's something about that that gives me hope. Like maybe, even though I've forgotten the whole world, and the whole world has probably forgotten me, she still remembers. And I'm hanging on to her.
You're okay with being stuck here? Forever? Because some girl might remember you?
I'm not okay with it. I'm just saying, I can handle it.
I can't.
She runs out.
Rose!
What is she doing?
Oscar exits, following her. Scene 3. Rose stands near the edge, a thick line of trees surrounding the town. She can't bring herself to run through again. A shadow of a person comes by.
Is there any way out of here?
The shadow doesn't respond.
Hello?
More shadows appear. They aren't menacing. They just continue on their separate paths.
Why aren't you saying anything?
Oscar enters.
Rose,
Who are these people?
they don't remember much of anything anymore. Just a routine, maybe. They'll disappear soon.
I don't want that to happen to me.
We won't let it then. There are ways to keep it from happening. Slow it down, you know.
How?
You're going to need a place to stay. At least until somewhere else opens up. Sylvia has an extra room.
Okay. What? Somewhere else?
We need to get going. I have some work to do.
They start walking toward Sylvia's house.
I'm so sorry, Rose.
Scene 4. A memory. Jimmy and Adelaide's house. Adelaide lies on the sofa, eyes closed. Jimmy sits with his back against the arm's rest, reading. He has an intense, worried look on his face.
And that's when we decided we had to go. Because Mom and Dad didn't even care that we'd been out all night or that you'd been sneaking out of the house for months just because you were bored. We could have left for Cincinnati on Friday night, and they wouldn't have noticed until next Tuesday. You had that look in your eyes, the one that meant...
You're gonna have to change all this, you know,
What?
when I'm gone. You can't keep saying you, like you're telling this story to me. You'll need to change all the pronouns to Adelaide, especially if you're going to keep reading this to yourself.
I don't have to do that right now.
Might as well. Save yourself some time.
Jimmy gives her a look, expressing that time isn't something he's concerned about in this situation.
Just keep going.
You, Adelaide, had that look in her eyes. The one that meant that she was absolutely, positively serious.
Jimmy puts the book down. He brings his knees up to his chest and puts his head in his arms. Adelaide doesn't move. Scene 5. Sylvia's living room. Sylvia is playing piano, maybe Minute Waltz by Chopin. After a few moments, she stops playing this song and starts playing a short melody. She stops, thinking, then plays the same melody again. Rose enters as Sylvia does this. When Sylvia notices Rose, she stops.
Morning.
Morning.
Rose moves to sit on the sofa.
Do you need anything?
Not right now.
Sylvia goes back to playing her melody.
That's pretty.
Thank you.
Sylvia stops playing, then stares off into space.
It's like I can...
What?
Never mind.
Sylvia exits. Rose is left alone. The door opens suddenly after a moment. Jimmy enters, notebook in hand.
Sylvia, Hi.
Hi.
You're the new one.
Yeah. Who are you?
I'm Jimmy.
Do you normally just walk in?
Well, yes. Sylvia doesn't. She lets me. Are you doing okay? I know it's just awful when you first get here.
No. I'm not.
No, you wouldn't be. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
No.
And I hate it when people say that. No one's ever actually sorry. They just don't know what else to say, and they think it'll make you feel better, but it doesn't, and then it makes you feel awkward because there's not really a good way to respond.
Well, it's better than saying nothing at all, I think.
Maybe.
What's your name, did you say?
Rose.
Pleasure.
He shakes her hand, then pours Rose and himself a cup of tea. He sits in one of the chairs, then quickly writes something down in his notebook.
Is this Earl Grey?
Probably. Sylvia likes that kind. Or Jasmine.
She's quiet. Jimmy watches her.
Do you like it?
Yeah. There is a little British tea place back in my hometown. We didn't go very much, but I would always get Earl Grey when we were there.
Swell.
He writes all of this down.
What are you writing?
Oh, well, it's sort of like a journal.
Nice.
Yeah.
An awkward silence. Like when you're with a friend of a friend who you don't know well and you don't don't really know what to say.
Yup. Earl Grey, just the bee's knees. Of course, I prefer peppermint myself.
Fair enough. Can I ask you something?
Absolutely.
Why do you say stuff like that? Swell? The bee's knees?
I don't... Is there something wrong about it?
No, just wondering. Because I guess people don't use those phrases much anymore.
You mean back out there, out of town?
Yeah.
Golly.
That's another one.
Oh, I don't know. I've never really thought about it. I just say things.
Interesting. How long have you been here?
I don't know. Time is odd here. That and forgetting. Bad combination. But I remember everything that's happened to me in town. That's how it is for most people. Not all, but most. At least, you're the first new one I've really met. That's why I was so scared to talk to you.
Well, I was scared too.
I bet.
Do you remember what it was like when you first got here? How do you get through it?
Yeah, it was real tough. Yeah.
We can talk about something else, if you want.
Can we talk about you?
Sure.
Swell. What's your favorite color?
Green, I think. It changes.
Why green?
Well, I guess I like how it feels. Earthy, kind of peaceful, if that makes sense.
Jimmy writes.
Are you writing down what I'm saying?
Yes. Oh, sorry. I don't have to if you don't. Sometimes I don't think about it if I should do that, so I don't have to, but...
It's fine. Just why are you doing that?
Well, this notebook is really... I started writing when I got here. Everything I could remember about myself, any memory that felt important. It doesn't stop the forgetting, and I don't remember a whole lot of it now, but it's nice to read about and know that it was me at one time.
I like that.
Thanks. So, what else is there to know about Rose?
Let's see. I grew up in a smaller town,
Any family?
just me and my mom. My dad left when I was pretty young.
Oh,
I don't really remember him, and my mom never talks about it, but it was nice. Just the two of us. She had to work a lot, which made me mad. She was trying her best. And then, I don't know if I want you to write all this down, actually.
we could do something else.
Yeah, that might be good.
Scene 6. Sylvia's front porch. Oscar enters, carrying a ladder and painting supplies, then pauses next to the rose bushes. As he stares at them, the woman enters.
Come on, just a little higher.
You're back.
We're almost to the top.
I always get worried you won't show up. But I guess when you're finally gone, I'm gone too.
Oscar begins to play along, entering a memory.
Can we take a break? It's so steep.
Oscar, come on.
Okay.
They run up the hill and collapse. The woman looks at the sky. Oscar looks at the woman.
It's so beautiful.
Beautiful.
The woman looks over at Oscar. She smiles, then looks back at the sky.
Do you ever... You know when you have those moments that might be completely random, like...
Jimmy and Rose enter from the house, breaking the memory.
Oscar,
The woman exits.
Hey,
we're gonna go for a walk. Wanna come?
I've got work to do.
All right.
How are you holding up, kid?
Doing better. I need some fresh air.
Fresh air always helps. Don't let me slow you down.
We won't.
Rose and Jimmy exit. Oscar looks at the rose bushes for a second longer, then gets to work repainting spots on Sylvia's house. Sylvia comes outside.
I told you not to do that.
I know.
I don't care what my house looks like.
I've got nothing better to do.
You've been having a harder time than normal recently.
How can you tell?
I just understand you.
Yeah.
He keeps painting.
I think the memory was shorter today. When I saw the roses, I can't know for sure, but it felt different. And I worry about her a lot these days.
The woman?
Yeah. She must have been important to me. I keep wondering how I ended up here, away from her.
No use wondering. You can't change it.
Still.
Sylvia sits in one of the rocking chairs.
You used to tell me stories about her.
I did? I did.
When you first got here, I wish I could still remember what you said, but I could tell you loved her very much.
Yeah. Should have had you write him down. Is he still coming every day?
Unfortunately.
He's not a bad kid.
I know, I need my space. It's easier for me to be alone.
You let me come over whenever I want.
You're different. You're not really a person.
No, what?
Yes, you do. People make me tired. They drain me. You don't. You've never bothered me. You're just here.
Well, good, I think.
It is good. So I don't understand why Jimmy doesn't follow you around instead.
He likes your music. And he probably just needs someone to talk at more than he needs someone to talk to. Someone who'll just listen. That's you.
I suppose.
He's had a rough go of things.
Poor Jimmy.
Poor all of us. I'm gonna go fix Tom's fence.
Again?
Yeah.
All right.
Oscar looks at the roses once more, then exits. Sylvia stares off into space. Scene 7. A memory. Rose is fighting with her mother, who either doesn't appear on stage or is represented by a shadow.
I'm not applying myself enough? Are you serious? Well, of course they are. Of course I'm not applying myself enough. How do you think it feels, huh? To work your ass off for years just so you can finally get out of this stupid town and then find out it wasn't worth anything. Well, all of your friends go off and forget all about you and... Don't give me that. I never... Stop. You're not listening to me. I don't care. We could have figured something out, Mom. I got scholarships. Mom, I'm just so tired of trying. What's the point? Nothing's going to happen for me anyway. This is your fault too, you know. Yes, it is. You're never here. When have you ever been here? If you were here, you would have... I know, but that's not the point. Well, I'm sorry that I make things so much more difficult. Well, why don't I just go then? What would you do if I just ran out, got in my car, and drove off? Would you even follow me? Then that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know where I'm going. Guess I'll see what I find.
She storms out. Scene 8. Rose and Jimmy stand at the edge.
And this is the end.
The edge. Yeah.
I just don't get it.
What is there to get?
Is this like a black hole? How does it work?
I haven't really thought about it too hard.
Really? Because if we're going to get out of here...
What?
What?
You can't get out of here.
How do you know that for sure, though?
Because
There has to be some way.
there's not. We tried a bunch of different things, and I just know that if we could have...
Who's we?
It's not possible. I don't like being here. It makes me... I don't know. I feel weird.
Okay.
Rose keeps staring into the trees.
You can try if you want to. I'll wait here.
Do you want to race?
Huh?
We can both go. See who comes out fastest.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go!
They run through the trees. After a few moments, Jimmy comes out, Rose trailing behind.
Dang it!
I win. What?
This time, 3, 2, 1, go!
She sprints out.
That was just applesauce.
Rose comes out first this time, Jimmy trailing behind.
It's a little odd doing that.
What do you mean?
I couldn't see you up ahead of me. It was all blurry. The leaves and the trees were all jumbled up.
Weird. I sort of want to... Do you think we could still see each other if we went through at the same time?
I don't know.
Do you want to try?
I guess.
Rose extends her hand to Jimmy. He takes it. They walk through the trees. A few moments later, Rose enters with Jimmy trailing behind. They've been separated.
Where did you go?
What?
You let go.
No, I didn't.
You okay?
I don't like
He stares into the trees. A memory. Rose is gone. Adelaide has taken her place.
I just need to go through one more time. I think...
Can we just go back to the house?
No, I'm going again. Are you coming?
No, I'll wait here.
Okay.
She exits. It takes longer than normal.
Adelaide? Adelaide! Are you?
She enters and falls.
Adelaide! What happened?
She stares at Jimmy.
Who are you?
I'm Jimmy.
Jimmy. Jimmy, how could I? I think we should go.
The memory is over. Rose is back and Adelaide is gone.
I think we need to go.
What? Jimmy, wait.
He exits. Rose is alone. She sits down staring into the trees. Oscar enters, holding a toolbox.
Where's Jimmy headed?
Don't know.
I was coming to... I like to sit by the edge sometimes. I can move further down.
No, it's okay. You can sit here too.
Okay.
He sits a few feet away from her.
Sylvia doesn't think I should come by here anymore. But I still do. I just don't tell her.
Why? Is it dangerous?
I don't think so. It's mostly just a sad place to be.
What do you mean?
I've seen people break down. They go through the trees so many times they just collapse. Sometimes in tears, sometimes out of exhaustion. It happened to me a few times.
Jimmy doesn't like it here either.
That's understandable.
So why do you keep coming back?
I
To
don't
sit here?
I don't really know. I guess it's just nice to imagine what might really be on the other side. Like if I ran through, I might actually end up there next time.
Yeah,
Not realistic, though.
but that's okay.
Hmm.
What's that for?
Work. I'm sort of the unofficial town handyman.
Huh.
You know how some of the houses are in great shape and others are just...
Deteriorating? They look abandoned.
They're not. That's the issue. When people start forgetting, it's like their homes do too. Start falling apart slowly. Paint chipping, wood rotting, things growing all over.
Sylvia's house is like that, a little bit.
Yeah. So that's where I come in. I like fixing things. Always have. So I'm the one people go to for help. Or if they don't come to me, I usually go to them anyway.
Nice.
But everything keeps falling apart until they've disappeared. So I have to keep going back, repairing the same things. I don't usually make much progress.
So So why do you keep fixing things up if it's just going to start falling apart again?
I think I just like feeling like I have a purpose, even if it's an insignificant one.
Purpose is good.
Yeah.
Do you think it helps you remember? That's why you haven't disappeared yet?
I don't know.
I'm really worried about that. Disappearing. But I don't think I've forgotten a lot yet. Just how I got here is all.
It's different for everyone. You might be okay for a while.
Hope so. Looking out there in the trees, my mom used to tell me this story about a girl. She was an explorer, going on a long journey. She'd already come so far, and she'd climbed up to the top of this giant hill, where she could see everything for miles around. The explorer decided to stop, take a break. But sitting there, looking out at the vast, wild forest in front of her, and how far she would still have to go, she got too scared to go across it. So she just stayed there, on the hill, for a long time. I guess that image always stuck with me. This girl in front of the wild, wanting to descend into the unknown, but she couldn't. That's what this reminds me of.
That's a nice picture. I haven't heard a new story in a while, too.
It is a nice picture.
She makes a camera with her hands and clicks it.
There. Now we can keep it.
Oscar feels strange.
Like I was pretending to take a picture. The camera. Do you remember those?
He remembers cameras, but not anything else.
Yeah, that's fun. Sun is starting to go down. Sylvia's probably making supper for you. We should head back.
Yeah,
Glad we got to chat.
me too.
They get up and start walking back.
Wait, if Sylvia's making dinner, where's she getting food from? Because
It's just there. Food's always there if you want it.
Okay.
They exit. Scene 9, a memory. Sylvia is playing an intense Chopin piece on her piano. This can last for as long or as short as needed. When she finishes, she pauses, then stands up to bow. Roaring applause echoes through the room. Sylvia is smiling. Scene 10, Sylvia's house. Rose and Sylvia sit at the table, eating soup. Neither speaks, but each time Rose takes a bite, she makes a face as if she's trying something new and doesn't quite like it. Sylvia is clearly annoyed by this.
Sorry, it's just... Did you put any flavoring in this?
I like it plain.
It's a little bland.
Sorry.
No worries. Thanks, for cooking. Sorry.
They keep eating.
Jimmy seemed a little off today.
He can be like that.
I'm worried I did something wrong.
You didn't.
Okay. So how long have you played piano? Right, sorry. What's your favorite song to play?
I don't know the name.
Oh, maybe you could play it for me. What if I know it? I could tell you what it's called.
We're eating right now.
Yeah.
But maybe later.
Is it that song you were playing this morning?
What?
That short one. That...
No, it's not a real song.
What do you mean?
I made it up.
Oh. Wow. Well, just because you made it up doesn't mean it's not a real song.
I know, but
Jimmy suddenly opens the door.
Hi.
He sits at the table.
Hi?
I don't really want to talk right now. I just want to be here.
Oh, sure.
Sorry about earlier.
It's okay.
I didn't mean to. Sometimes, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Don't worry about it.
Maybe I'll go. I think, I need to get my ducks in a row, actually.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, it's all Jake.
He leaves as quickly as he came in.
He's strange.
Yeah.
Never can decide whether he's coming or going.
Nope. Ducks in a row?
I don't laugh much.
Well, you can always laugh with me.
Do you want me to... I could play you something.
Yes, please.
Sylvia goes to the piano, takes a breath, and starts playing Nocturne in E-flat major by Chopin. Rose listens for a while.
I've heard this before. I think it's Chopin.
What does that mean?
Well, Chopin composed it.
Chopin.
Yeah.
She plays a little more, then stops.
Did you really like that song I was making up?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Is there more to it?
There could be. I don't think I know how to write songs. Finish them?
Well, it can't be that hard to finish once you start. And you're musical, maybe it'll come naturally. What if you just play a few notes that sound good together with your song, see what happens?
Sylvia plays her short melody on the piano. She stops, thinking, almost like she's remembering something.
Sylvia?
I'm
She shakes her head.
getting a little tired. I'm going to...
She starts walking to her room.
Sure.
Good night, Rose.
Night.
Rose is all alone for a few moments. Then she decides to walk outside. When she gets through the front door, she discovers Jimmy sitting on the front porch steps, reading in his notebook.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I can...
stay.
Sure.
What's up with you?
What? I don't know what that means.
What's going on? You just keep switching back and forth. You're so happy and talkative, and then... I don't get it. I can't figure this out, figure you out.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be. I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Rose sits down next to him.
What are you reading?
Stories. Trying to remember things. But it's hard sometimes. There's some parts I don't like to remember.
Do you want to talk about it? You don't have to. Unless it would help.
It might help. When I got here, my sister Adelaide was with me. And she was fine for a while. We both were. But then she just started fading away, much faster than I was. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't lose her. So I tried everything. We tried going to the edge, through the trees every day. Nothing. And soon she got too tired to leave home. So that's when I had the idea to start writing. I think I've always loved writing, even though I don't know for sure. I started writing down everything I could remember about her and telling it to her, like a story, because I thought it might make her remember too. But nothing helped. Even when I read to her, it was like she didn't know that that was her life. And then one day, I looked up. I looked up from my writing, and she wasn't there. I haven't really told that story to anyone before.
I'm sorry.
I guess I know why you don't like it when people say that. I just feel, I don't even know how I feel. Numb, but not all the time. That's why I keep going back and forth. Gee.
I get it.
I'm glad you're here now. I mean, I'm sorry you're here in this situation, but...
I'm glad to meet you too. Oh,
What?
why did it have to be here? Why do we have to be stuck here, where there's no way out? We're all screwed.
Well, don't tell anyone this. saw someone leave.
Huh?
It was this really cold night. I was up late writing, and I saw a new one walk in, a man. I almost went to get Oscar, but then another fellow who'd been here ran right over. Gave him a hug, and they walked out.
How?
I don't know exactly, but I wondered about it a lot. And I think if there was someone out there who still remembered us and cared enough to come find us here, we would be able to leave with them. Because somehow this town knows that we're needed by someone out there, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but that's the only thing I can think of.
Why don't you want to tell anybody?
Because we've been here long enough. If anyone was coming, I think they'd be here by now.
I think that if you're still here, somebody's probably still looking.
Really?
Yeah. So don't worry about that anymore, okay?
Okay.
Good deal.
Rose holds up her hand for a high five.
I don't, do you have a question?
It's a high five. Do you not? Okay, you go like this with your hand.
She demonstrates.
Huh.
They high five. Sylvia's faint melody echoes through the door.
I thought she was going to sleep.
What's that song?
She's writing it.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Wowee.
Sylvia stops playing her song.
Sounds lovely.
Sylvia starts playing a waltz.
Do you like to dance?
I mean, yeah. I'm not very good, though.
I wrote in my notebook that Adelaide and I used to go dancing. I guess I wasn't very good, but I can remember how, sort of.
Jimmy gets up.
I think it was like...
He starts trying to awkwardly dance to the music. Rose laughs.
I think you're supposed to do it with a partner. Would you, I mean, if you wanted to, you could,
Let's dance.
She gets up.
Okay, swell. I think this is a waltz. So you put your hands here,
He starts to guide her.
and then it's just 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
He repeats this as they dance together.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
They dance until the music stops. Then they linger for a moment.
That was fun.
Scene 11. Outside Sylvia's house the next day. Oscar enters and stops by the roses.
Come on, just a little higher.
Hey, you.
We're almost to the top.
He enters the memory.
Can we take a break? It's so steep.
Oscar, come on.
Okay.
They run up the hill and collapse. The woman looks at the sky. Oscar looks at the woman.
It's so beautiful.
She stops.
Keep going. You weren't supposed to stop there. You're supposed to say...
The woman exits. Sylvia starts playing her composition. Oscar walks inside, intrigued. He stands inside, listening until she finishes.
I haven't heard you play that one before. I like it.
I wrote it.
Really?
Yes.
Sylvia, that's amazing! I didn't know you could.
I didn't either.
Wow.
And it's strange.
What is?
Just the way when I'm writing, I can...
Rose and Jimmy come in, laughing. Jimmy is actively writing in his notebook.
And so then...
Hold on, I just need to finish this sentence.
Okay. Hey.
Hey, did you hear Sylvia's song?
Yeah, isn't it great?
You finished it?
I did.
Golly, would you play it again?
Of course.
Sylvia starts playing her composition, and after a few lines, the woman enters, a memory. Oscar and the woman are sitting on the same hill as before.
Roses.
You hear that?
What?
It sounds like there's music coming from behind those trees.
I don't hear anything.
Oh.
Only been a few days and you're already going crazy.
No, I'm excited.
No. Do you want to head back?
Sylvia stops playing. The memory ends.
Oscar?
What?
Are you okay? You just got all quiet.
Yeah, that was weird. I think I remembered something.
Scene 12. A memory. Oscar is sitting at the edge. He has hurt his knee, trying to run through the trees. He hears Sylvia's footsteps behind him. He turns.
What are you doing here?
I saw you leave and then you didn't come home.
Earlier it seemed like you weren't too keen on talking to me.
I was worried. There's a difference.
Sure. I jacked up my knee.
How?
Don't know. Something in the trees.
You shouldn't be doing that.
What's the harm?
I tried that once. Going out there, I didn't like it.
I'm not the biggest fan of it myself.
Sylvia offers Oscar a hand. She uses all of her strength to help him up and help him hobble back to town. Scene 13. Oscar, Rose, Jimmy, and Sylvia sit around the living room.
It was your song, but only I could hear it. She couldn't. She said I was going crazy about something. So she wanted to head back somewhere, and then I don't remember.
That's it?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
This is bananas!
This has never happened before?
No.
What do we do then?
What do you mean?
You didn't forget everything. You remembered something.
Well,
And if you remembered this, you can remember more.
I don't want to get your hopes up.
What if do you want me to try playing it again?
Sure.
Sylvia goes over to the piano and starts playing her composition. The woman enters. A memory. Oscar and the woman are sitting on the same hill as before.
A bouquet of roses.
Do you hear that?
What?
It sounds like there's music coming from behind those trees.
I don't hear anything.
Huh.
Only been a few days and you're already going crazy.
No, I'm excited. Do you really not hear it?
No. Do you want to head back home? You've been acting.
The memory is over. The woman exits.
What happened?
The same. There was a little more, but not much.
That's good, right? That there was more?
I guess so.
Jimmy grabs his notebook.
I'll start writing it down.
Sylvia, could you do it again, one more time?
I need to take a break.
Sylvia?
Sylvia exits.
Okay.
Anything else you want me to write?
I don't think so. I never thought I'd get to hear her say anything else. The woman.
Yeah.
It's weird how much you can miss hearing someone's voice, even when you don't really remember it.
Only Oscar could hear the music, and she couldn't. And then she said Oscar
The
was...
music.
What?
It was coming from behind those trees.
What trees?
If the other side.
What?
Come on.
He exits. Rose starts to follow.
Rose,
She exits. Jimmy goes after her. Scene 14. Sylvia is playing her composition on the piano. Suddenly, she's in a memory. The music continues. Sylvia is in what looks like a doctor's office. A shadow of a person comes in and tells Sylvia news she didn't want to hear. She places her hands on her stomach and starts crying. Another shadow comes in and puts his hand on her shoulder. The first shadow leaves. Sylvia blankly stares. The second shadow is comforting at first, but then starts to get angry. Eventually, Sylvia starts fighting with the shadow, and she mimes grabbing a coat and leaving. She returns to the piano bench. She stops playing, returned to the present.
Oh.
Scene 15. Oscar, Jimmy, and Rose stand at the edge. Oscar stares into the trees, then looks at Jimmy and Rose, who nod. He runs through.
what if he doesn't come back?
Then, I don't know.
Oscar comes back through.
Last time I did that, I jacked up my knee.
What happened? Was it different?
Yeah, it was clearer. It wasn't as blurry anymore. Like if I squinted, I could almost see it out there.
I have a theory.
Enlighten us.
Let's say the edge is like this. When you come in, you forget how you got here. There's a break, a gap. As you keep losing memories, the break gets bigger and bigger until eventually, poof, gone. But say you could close the gap by remembering. If you could get back to where you started and close the break back up again, the edge would open again too.
How did you think of that?
I think a lot.
So if one of us could remember everything, we could leave.
Maybe.
Well, the only thing I don't remember is how I got here. And when I came in, Sylvia was playing the piano.
Yeah, but
No, if we could get her to play the song she was playing when I came in, I might remember what happened. Like Oscar was starting to, and I could get out.
Let me go talk to Sylvia.
Oscar exits.
Oh my God, what if this actually works?
Wait.
What if...
I don't want you to leave, Rose. Not yet.
I'd come back for you. You said that if someone who remembers you comes back in.
But who knows how it really works, really? I'm just guessing, really. I can't know for sure.
So you have nothing to worry about.
But what if you do make it out, and you forget everything that's happened here, and the rest of us are stuck? I can't get left here alone again. If that happens, that might be it for me. I mean it. If Oscar hadn't come found me the last time,
Nothing's going to happen to you.
You can't say that.
You were with Sylvia when I came in. You know what song was playing.
If I heard her play it, I'd remember.
Scene 16. Sylvia is sitting on her sofa. Oscar comes in.
It was clearer when I went through that time. What happened?
It's too much.
Sylvia.
I remembered something too.
You did, but that's great. We can...
And I don't want this one.
Why?
I lost someone and it hurts too much.
Rose and Jimmy come in.
Sylvia, if you can...
Could you just leave me alone?
But
I need it to be quiet.
Well, I think we figured out how to...
Would you just leave? For once.
Go outside.
They do.
You don't have to tell me what you remembered. I'm sorry, I can't fix it for you. But if we can get Rose out of here...
What?
Jimmy and Rose think that if you play the same song you were playing when Rose came in, she could remember how she got here. And then she could leave.
I don't remember what song it was.
Just keep playing different things until something happens.
Jimmy steps inside.
sorry, what if... I know you have work to do. Rose could help you, go help you, and I could stay here, since I know the song, what it sounded like. And I'll come get you when it's the right one.
Okay, we'll be around.
He exits. Sylvia moves to the piano and starts playing the wrong song. Jimmy sits on the sofa and starts to write in his notebook. Scene 17, a memory. Oscar is speaking to a baby who doesn't appear on stage.
I'm scared of you, to be honest. Of course I am. You're perfect. Is this how everyone feels? So inadequate, so unprepared. Even though you've known for months that a miracle was about to... Shh. Don't tell your mom this, but I think I'm gonna go back. One more time, bring her home some wild roses. You're gonna love them too. Shh. I'm here. I'm always gonna be here. Don't worry. I'll always be here.
Scene 18. Sylvia is finishing a song, maybe First Lost by Schumann. Jimmy is still on the sofa.
Was that it?
No. Sylvia?
It's just getting harder to... I'll try one more.
She starts playing the song she played when Rose entered town, maybe Waltz in A-flat major by Chopin. Jimmy knows. A memory, still in the same spot. Adelaide enters. She gives Jimmy a quizzical look.
Why are you so scared?
What's gonna happen to us? I don't want either of us to...
Nothing. We'll be fine.
I don't think we...
Jiminy Christmas, Jimmy. We won't disappear. That doesn't happen to people.
Adelaide exits. The memory is over. Sylvia stops playing after a few moments.
Was that the song?
No.
Sylvia tries to play again.
What?
I don't want to remember
Remember what?
why I am the way that I am.
What?
Oscar and Rose enter.
I don't want to remember this. I'm not going to.
Sylvia tries to play piano.
I can't.
Huh?
I don't remember how to play, Oscar.
You...
I don't remember.
No.
She runs outside.
Sylvia!
Oscar follows her. Scene 19. Sylvia walks near the edge. The shadow people surround her. She becomes one of them and disappears. Scene 20. A memory. Sylvia's front porch. Oscar rushes in, but pauses at the rose bushes and smiles. He goes up to Sylvia's door, but is hesitant to knock. He finally gets the courage, but right before his hand hits the door, Sylvia opens it. Startled, she splashes the full watering can in her hands onto Oscar.
Oh,
Whoa!
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I was just about to water the roses.
Don't worry, it's my bad anyway, barging in on you. I was just wondering. I had a question about something.
Oh, would you mind waiting for a moment?
Sure.
Sylvia goes inside. Oscar stands on the porch looking at the roses. Eventually, Sylvia returns with a towel in one hand and a refilled watering can in the other. Without a word, she hands the towel to Oscar and starts watering her roses.
I came over because, well, I don't know how anyone could help me with this, but your roses seemed welcoming, and I'm worried. I've been forgetting things, lots of things.
It happens to everyone here, in time.
What?
In the same way your memory fades, you're going to fade away too, eventually.
What are you talking about?
You can't stop it.
I don't understand.
There's not a lot to understand, that's how it goes.
I don't want my memory to fade.
Some people say that it's the world forgetting you in the same way that you've forgotten the world.
So that's it?
Yes.
Oscar sits on the porch, crushed. Sylvia continues watering the roses. Oscar looks back at the flowers.
Roses.
Hmm?
My wife loves roses.
What's she like?
Well,
He starts telling stories about her. The woman enters, watching him. Scene 21. Sylvia's living room. Oscar sits on the ground, back against the sofa. Jimmy stands, staring at the piano. Rose sits in a chair. It's so quiet. Jimmy sits down at the piano bench. He tries to play something, a few notes, but then stops.
She told me once, a long time ago, about her life before this place. I can't remember much of it.
She never told me anything. She never had anything for me to write. If she had just told me something, maybe...
It wouldn't have changed anything.
You don't know.
The book isn't helping you. It's not helping you or me or Rose. And it's...
Stop it, Oscar.
Sylvia's roses are the only thing keeping me here. They're the only thing that keeps my memory alive. If she's not here to take care of them, they're going to fade away. And then I'm not going to remember the woman, which means I'm going to fade away too.
No, we can still water them. We can...
It's useless now that she's gone.
What happened to you? You used to be okay with this. You'd fix it, even though...
I don't know anymore.
I'm sorry.
For what?
It's my fault you're still here. Sylvia played the song, the one that she was playing when you came in.
And you didn't tell me?
I can't be alone, Rose, especially not when you can't leave me here.
Rose glares at him, then walks out the door. Oscar follows. Scene 22. Rose is sitting at the edge. Oscar comes up behind her. Rose turns, then looks back at the trees. Oscar sits.
What is wrong with him?
He's afraid.
I could have gone home. We could have figured it all out, and he had
We
to.
don't know that, though, if you would have gotten out.
We won't now.
I'm mad at him, too. But we can't change anything. He had a reason. I'm not saying it was the right one, but he had a reason.
I'm never going to see my mom again.
Your mom?
My mom and I, we had this huge fight. And it was about something stupid, like, she said my grades are going down. I go to community college, and I haven't been trying that hard for a lot of reasons. But it just got so bad, and I don't know. I just ran away and drove as far as I could and went hiking because I wanted to hike, and then I ended up here. And I said some horrible stuff to her, but now I'm never going to get to apologize, and that sucks. And I miss her a lot. But she'll never know. And I'll never get to tell her that I love her.
I understand. Sometimes, when it's rough with me, I'll talk to her. The woman. Through the trees. Like she might hear me.
What do you say?
Just that I'm sorry. For leaving, if I did. That I'm waiting.
Rose enters a memory as Oscar speaks. She's on the other side of the trees, where Oscar's memories of the woman took place. It wasn't music that drew her in. It was Oscar.
Thinking about her every day. I wish I could bring home some roses for her. But I'll always be here waiting. I'll always be here.
Rose goes through the trees and enters town. The memory is over.
You okay?
I remember how I got here.
Scene 23. Jimmy, Rose, and Oscar are at the edge.
So I'm just going to run through?
Yeah.
It's so different.
It's not, really. You're picturing what's on the other side.
And maybe I'll really end up here, there. It's just hard to leave. I don't want to think about you being here and then...
Take this with you.
Jimmy hands Rose the notebook.
Jimmy,
Maybe there are other people who remember us out there, who remember these stories, and then they could find us, and...
But you need this to remember.
I don't. I'll just write as much as I can down again. I have new things to write about, Sylvia, and you.
Okay.
I just need to tell you, good luck. And I'm sorry again.
Thanks. It helped me remember anyway. I'm not mad at you, Jimmy.
You can do it, kid.
Come with me.
What?
Just try. Just, even if it doesn't work, I don't want to go through alone.
They walk through the trees together, Rose and Jimmy holding hands. Oscar and Jimmy enter.
Did she?
I think so.
I let go of her hand again. She'll be back.
I hope.
Jimmy and Oscar sit at the edge. Scene 24, a memory. Jimmy's house. Jimmy is half asleep on the floor next to the sofa where Adelaide once was. The room around him is a mess with notebooks and paper strewn everywhere. After a few moments, soft knocking comes from the door. Jimmy stirs. The knocking stops. Then after a few more seconds, gets louder. Jimmy sits up, confused. Oscar opens the door. He looks at Jimmy, confused.
You're still here. Is she...
Gone? You are the one who...
came and explained things to you? Yeah.
I remember.
Have you just been here since...
Oscar looks at the paper surrounding them.
I was trying to stop, but it didn't work.
I see.
Oscar starts cleaning up. Jimmy doesn't move.
I wish I don't know.
Oscar picks up a piece of paper. He starts reading. Adelaide enters and sits next to Jimmy on the sofa. They mime the scene as Oscar reads it.
It was raining. Just a little. Adelaide and I were sitting on a park bench waiting for something or someone. I can't quite remember. Whoever it was, they were late. I'd written a poem that day. It was on a napkin in my coat pocket. I didn't want to read it to anyone, but Adelaide made me read it to her. She said it was a really good one, even though it wasn't. I don't remember the poem either, but I know it had something to do with a burning house. Sometimes I didn't know if Adelaide was lying when she said things like that. If she just felt like she was supposed to because she's my sister. But it made me want to keep writing anyway.
Adelaide exits.
Are these all yours, your memories?
Adelaide's memories.
Oh. Are you going to keep writing memories?
I don't know. I like to read them.
You should keep writing them. Do you like music? Sylvia's house isn't far. And I have a memory you could write about for me.
Oscar helps Jimmy up. Jimmy grabs his notebook and they exit. Scene 25. Rose enters. She has exited the town. She looks around. The woman enters.
Rose,
Rose and the woman hug.
What are you... How did you find me?
I don't know. I had a feeling you'd come this way.
I was looking for him. Can we go home?
The woman nods. They start walking.
What is that?
I can't. It's a lot, Mom.
The woman takes the notebook, flips through it.
I feel like I know this story.
What?
Where did you get this?
You remember something in there?
A little. I'm not sure.
Rose runs back through the trees.
Rose!
She chases after her. Scene 26. Sylvia's front yard. Oscar and Jimmy are sitting there. Rose enters.
What are you?
Rose, are you crazy?
Jimmy runs toward her.
I couldn't... Something...
The woman enters with the notebook.
Rose?
She remembered something in your book.
What are you doing?
In your book, and you said that if someone who remembers you comes back to get you, then...
It's you.
What?
You're the... All I remember is you.
Rose, we need to go.
Mom, no,
We're going home.
You know her?
It's her. Rose, the memory I have left. The one thing. It's her.
No. What?
Who are you?
Mom, is this... Don't you know who this is?
No.
We were on a hill. It was sunset. You never wanted to forget.
Rose, come on.
Don't you remember?
Remember what?
You have to remember, I don't think he meant to leave.
We need to go. I don't know who these people are. You need to come home.
You have to remember.
I'm not leaving without you.
You can leave with her, Rose. I saw it happen.
Well, I can't leave now that I know that...
You can find a way back.
No.
You have to.
I don't want to.
You have to do it, Rose.
I can't. Not without you, not without... It's my dad.
Rose, she doesn't remember me. She remembers you.
And you can find other people who might remember us too.
Jimmy motions to the notebook.
Rose, I don't understand. I don't like it here. We need to.
Mom, please.
Rose takes the notebook.
You were running up a hill with a woman. You were laughing.
Oscar moves into the memory.
Can you take a break? It's so steep.
Oscar, come on, she called out. You run up the hill together and collapsed at the top. The sunset was perfect. Orange and pink clouds swirling together. But you only saw her. Out of everything in the world, she was the most beautiful. And it was one of those moments where you decide right there that you have to remember that specific moment. You won't ever let yourself forget it.
And you took a picture.
Yeah.
He makes a camera with his hands. Click.
Oscar?
Epilogue. A memory. Oscar and the woman are sitting on a hill.
Do you think they'll still come back here when she's born?
Of course. She.
I feel like it's a girl.
You could tell.
Yeah, I don't know. Lots of wild roses around here. We could pick her a bouquet of roses.
You hear that?
What?
It sounds like there's music coming from behind those trees.
I don't hear anything.
Huh.
Only been a few days and you're already going crazy.
No, I'm excited. Do you really not hear it?
No. Do you want to head back home? You've been acting weird today.
I'm nervous. I really am.
Don't be. It's going to be perfect.
And if it's not,
We'll figure it out.
let's go home.
Are you still hearing music?
Yeah. But I'm ready to go home.
End of play.
You two, Carly.